15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management by Kevin Kruse. Chapter 7. Theme Your Days and Touch It Once. How can you hone your time management skills even more? It seems with all that Kruse has introduced, you should be a master time manager by now, but there are even more secrets that you can learn. Kruse takes advice from Jack Dorsey, the co-founder of Twitter, who themes his days to get the most done. He believes that highly successful people often theme days of the week to focus on major areas. For instance, having Mondays for meetings and management, and Friday afternoons for cleaning up before the new week starts allows you to use your time more wisely. For instance, Jack Dorsey uses Monday as an administrative day. So if he does find himself in a meeting or on a business call, once it's complete, he won't ask himself, "Now what?" Instead, he'll ask, "What day is today?" The answer, administration. He will then take a look at his calendar and to-do list to see which tasks fall under the administrative category. By creating a framework, you can get back to action more quickly rather than waste time figuring out what you need to get done. You'll stress less and become more productive if you theme your days and accomplish tasks that fall into that day's category. Entrepreneurial coach Dan Sullivan suggests theming each week based on 3 types of days to stay focused and energized. The first type of day is called Focus Day, which is reserved for the more important revenue-growing tasks. The second is called a Buffer Day, which is used for answering emails, holding meetings, returning calls, delegating tasks, and completing paperwork. Finally, the last type is called a Free Day, in which no work should be done and should be reserved for family time, vacation, and charity work. Next, you should never touch something until you're ready. For instance, when sorting out emails or papers, the golden rule is to touch it only once. If you need to touch something more than once, then you're simply wasting your time. Either take action, file it, or throw it away. How often do you read an email, close it, and then leave it in your inbox to deal with later? Highly successful people try to touch it once. So if something will only take 5 or 10 minutes, then they will deal with it right then and there. Not only does this reduce stress, but it is also more efficient since you won't have to reread or evaluate the item again in the future. For example, Kruse's sister Debbie recently emailed him, but instead of writing her back, he called her to see if they could talk right away. By immediately taking action, Kruse didn't waste time rereading her email, and he didn't forget to contact her by leaving her email in the depths of his inbox. You can apply this touch it once rule to more than just your professional life. It becomes great for boosting productivity in your personal life as well.